and welcome back to Children's Reading Cove. Let's dive into another juicy Shakespearean tragedy. This time we are reading King Lear. Let's meet the cast of this play. We have King Lear, who is the King of Britain. We have Cordelia, Lear's daughter. She is his youngest daughter. There's Goneril. She's also Lear's daughter. She is the oldest one. She's the wife of the Duke of Albany. There's Regan, also Lear's daughter. She's the middle daughter, and she's the wife of the Duke of Cornwall. There's Earl of Gloucester, Lear's oldest friend and ally. There's Edgar, Gloucester's heir. And there's the Earl of Kent, who's Lear's faithful servant. And there's Edmund, who's Gloucester's illegitimate son. The scene, ancient Britain. Better thou hadst not been born than not to have pleased me better. King Lear. In his youth, Lear had won the crown of Britain through his strength, courage, and cunning, and he had enjoyed ruling the country. Now he was old, his eyes were dull, his hair white, and his face wrinkled. The aged king addressed the nobles he had summoned to his throne room. "I intend to give up the crown before the strain of ruling becomes too much," he said. "Britain will be divided into 3 to be ruled by my daughters. The richest part will be given to the one who loves me most. Goneril, my eldest child, wife of Albany, how much do you love me?" Goneril had red hair and a haughty expression. "I love you more than words can say," she declared. "More than my own life." Lear smiled. "And what does my second daughter, Regan, wife of Cornwall, have to say?" he demanded. Regan's golden curls and simpering smile masked her greed and slyness. "My love is greater than Goneril's," she claimed. "My only true pleasure is your happiness." Lear nodded and spoke to his youngest daughter, Cordelia. She was being wooed by the King of France, who was present. "Now, dearest daughter," Lear said affectionately, "what have you to tell me?" Cordelia's black hair and dark gown emphasized the paleness of her face. She struggled to speak, then blurted out, "Nothing, my lord." Lear frowned. "Nothing?" he snapped. "If you say nothing, you'll get nothing. Speak again." "I'm not like my sisters," Cordelia cried. "I can't flatter you with empty words. I love you as much as a daughter ought to love her father, no more, no less, and that's the truth." Lear's face flushed dark with fury. "Then let the truth be your only dowry, for you'll get nothing from me," he hissed. "Goneril and Regan can share your third of the kingdom. Leave my court and my heart. You are no daughter of mine." Cordelia lowered her head and wept silently. "My power now passes to my 2 remaining daughters," Lear went on. "I shall keep the title of king and the company of 100 knights. We will spend alternate months with Goneril and Regan." A stocky, gray-haired man stepped forward. He was the Earl of Kent, Lear's most trusted and loyal servant. "My lord, have you gone mad?" he spluttered. "Anyone can see how Cordelia loves you. You're making a foolish mistake." Rage brought Lear to his feet. His hand trembled as he pointed at Kent. "I banish you," he screeched. "You have 5 days to make yourself ready. After that, if you're found anywhere in my kingdom, you will be executed." Kent left without saying another word. Lear spoke to the King of France. "Since my daughter has no dowry, I will understand if you withdraw your marriage offer," he said. The French king's gaze was fixed on Cordelia. "Cordelia's honesty makes me love her even more," he announced. "I would be honored to marry her." "Then take her with my curse upon her," growled Lear. "I wish she had never been born." The old king swept out of the throne room, and the nobles followed him. But Goneril and Regan lingered, whispering together in a shadowy corner. "The old man is losing his wits," murmured Regan. "He always loved Cordelia best, and now he has left her penniless. And even though he has given up the crown, he banished Kent," Goneril pointed out. "I fear he's going to interfere with every decision we make. Our lives will be a misery." "Then we must do something to stop him," said Regan. End of part 1. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.